Okay, so we're back and we want to talk to you about home cooked meals and how eating out is not your best option. It's going to make it very difficult. We covered it a little bit. I do have some clients that have learned to eat out and make it work for them, but many people struggle. And the truth is it's harder. My clients that do struggle, I look at their food journals and they're going out to eat all the time. And we know that those macros aren't necessarily accurate and you're not going to hit your macro goals eating every meal out. And that's just the truth. We love that macros is something you can do while still providing meals for your family. And we're big on recipes. We have tons of recipes on our website. We have our new cookbook out. Here we'll link. And we want to just kind of talk to you about the importance of eating with your family and cooking home cooked meals and making it work with macros.
Right. So again, eating out you're leaving so much to chance, and that includes are the nutrition facts what they say they are? Are they giving me the right amount of portions? And you're also not getting as much macro bang for your buck. While you're eating out, they're sucking up your macros very quickly because they add a lot of ingredients that you wouldn't if you cooked it at home. Those preservatives, those extra oils, things like that. So we like to get in the kitchen, and maybe that looks differently for you. Like for Krista, I know that she works throughout the week. She's a teacher. So on Sunday, she's like doing all of her meal prep for the week on Sunday, whereas I'm home. And so that I'm able to, make my family a dinner at night. And so we have goals in our family that we want to make sure that we're eating as a family most of those nights. We did a challenge in our January 2019 group, and it was so great because it was all about eating meals at home with your family and the benefits of that. I couldn't get over it. I always research when I do a post like this, and I could not get over the statistical data that came from eating dinner together as a family and the value that added to the children's life. And I started thinking about all the things I do in my kids' life. Like I've got them in these sports, and I've got them in Bible study, and I've got them in, we go to church every Sunday. And the statistics were telling me that better than all of that was sitting at home, communicating with each other over a healthy, balanced, home-cooked meal. So we have this great weekly meal planner that we'll go ahead and link, and that explains just the benefits of eating meals at home together as a family. This is gonna change your life because if you know what meals you're cooking, you're way less likely to say, I've got no idea what I'm cooking tonight, so we're just gonna run through the drive-through. And that to me is the biggest reason why America is not doing well as a country. It's because there's fast food restaurants on every single corner. It's too easy. It's too convenient. It's cheap. I mean, really. But what you'll see too is that when we started eating more home-cooked meals, when we started planning this with my family, we actually ended up saving a lot of money because there are convenience fees for having somebody serve you and eating out. So I love that every single recipe that Krista makes, by the way. Well, Krista is the recipe girl in this relationship. She is really good in the kitchen, and I just make what she tells me to, and I always love it. So Krista's going to show you a little bit about what she worked on in 2018 with this cookbook.
So this is our cookbook here, and we made it super affordable. It's $12.99 if you want to get the digital copy. You can order the hard copy. It's $24.99. Yeah. But what's great about this is all these home family-friendly recipes, they already have the macros calculated for you. So you can just go right into MyFitnessPal, search Stay Fit Mom Skinny Mac, and there you go. You can log it.
In MyFitnessPal by the gram. So if you want to have 300 grams of Skinny Mac, you can, or if you want to have 500 grams, you can. That's one of our most popular recipes that she did. And by our most popular recipes, I really mean Krista's. But what I love is that everybody says how much use they get out of the cookbook. They literally plan their entire menu just fiddling through those
pages. This is just one example. I mean, obviously you can make all kinds of recipes. Don't feel overwhelmed about creating your own recipes, and we have a whole nother video about how to do that. But just know that if you can master creating recipes and feeding your whole family while doing macros, it's going to be long-term for you.
Yes, it's one more tool in your toolbox. The clients that think that they have to eat the same foods every day are the ones that struggle. If they think that they have to eat chicken, rice, and broccoli every day for this to work for them, they're not going to stick to it. But if they know they can have chicken enchiladas, they know they can have mac and cheese, they know they can have what are some great desserts that you've got in there? Breakfasts.
We've got like 2-ingredient brownies, or We've got, let me see here.
Pizza is in there, you know,
Ice
breakfast
cream
pizza.
sandwiches, just super macro friendly things. It doesn't have to be boring, you guys. You can have foods that are good, recipes that are enjoyable.
One of my favorite things too is when people that don't count macros that all start using this recipe book and they automatically just start to reap the benefits because they're eating home cooked meals more than they were eating out. I love when women are counting macros and they just start cooking these recipes in bulk for their family and their husbands start losing weight, you know, and so it's so fun to see that eating healthy, eating balanced doesn't have to mean coconut oil and kale. It can mean delicious foods, and Krista's put them all in one place for you.